I can't believe we got my symptoms under control finally. Your help really means a lot. Of course, we're in this together. You did your part too. We're a team. I did have one question though. What's that? Am I gonna need to be on this medication forever? Generally what gets us well keeps us well, but we can adjust the landscape. Medication, therapy, nutrition, exercise, these aren't the only options. There are non-medication strategies to deal with mood, anxiety, and sleep symptoms. Like? Well, for starters, cranial electrotherapy stimulation. No way, Jose. I'm not doing shock treatments. We're gonna have to clear some things up. Welcome back. This is Eric Lascano. You're tuned in. Let's begin. So, will I need to be on these medications forever? My immediate reaction is anything really forever? Okay, but if the question is, in fact, do I need medications long term, the answer will be, it depends. Maybe, maybe not. Anything is possible at any time. But we have to ask ourselves, if we're going to be stripping away medications from a regimen and expecting to still be well, what are we putting back into the equation to make sure we stay at equilibrium? See, that's where a modality by the name of cranial electrotherapy stimulation comes into play for me, clinically. CES for short. CES is a FDA-cleared modality that is used for the treatment of depression, anxiety, and insomnia. Generally, it's marketed as a drug-free treatment strategy, although what I like to do is stack it on top of an existing regimen to basically boost the effectiveness overall when we need a better result. So it's not just for when we want to be decreasing or eliminating medications, although that is a byproduct a lot of the time. So to clarify, CES is not ECT, electroconvulsive therapy. There's no seizure here, we don't have anesthesia on board, and we're not in a hospital setting. This is done in the comfort of one's home. How does this treatment work? Well, there's an MP3 player looking device that's hooked up to not earbuds, but ear clips, and these ear clips attach to the earlobes. Then what the device does is, over the course of 20 to 60 minutes, run an electrical current through the ear clips that then get transmitted to the brain. Now this current, what it does is bring down the activity in areas of the brain that are functioning too high up at baseline, as in the case for anxiety, and bring up the areas of the brain that are functioning too low at baseline, as is the case for depression. The model that I use is called Alpha Stim, very appropriately named by a company by the name of EPI. No financial disclosures. Alpha waves are not unique to CES. We see alpha waves come up when the eyelids are closed, when we're in states of meditation. Basically, they translate to the predominant waveform when we are in states of relaxation, yet alertness. So that's their importance, how they stand out here clinically. If you're interested in finding out more about how I utilize Alpha Stim in clinical practice, log on to drlascano.com for more information. We also have a contact form on the website if you want to reach out and decide if Alpha Stim would be a good fit for you. Irrespective of your starting point with medications or non-medications, we can decide that together. If you want to improve your sleep without any medications or devices at all, make sure you check out our sleep hygiene video, which I'll link down in the description below. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Hop on the mental health gain train. We're releasing new content every Friday, so stay tuned.